Alright, what's up guys? Hopefully everything is working properly. I'm having trouble with my mic and then also my monitor, so we're going to see if everything works fine. Alright. What's up, Emblem? How's it going? What's up, Atreus? I'm doing good. Oh, whoops. Are they not hostile?
You there! What the devil are you doing
Oh,
without
they
your
are
coffee?
hostile. Okay. I was gonna say.
For a caged so
Alright, this will be a fun one. Oh, you just finished it? Nice. Oh, looks like we are going to continue to have problems. So, when I middle click to move the screen, DOS 2 blacks out on my monitor, but then you guys can still see it. And I can still see it on OBS. Am I just going to be playing on OBS? Oh my god. Alright, well we're playing on OBS now. What's up, Ed's Place? How's it going? Let's see what I'm doing here. Who goes next? She does. And I can't read how much armor she has because I'm playing on, This is so busted. Alright, I'll have to figure out how to fix this in a second. I literally cannot read that number because I'm playing on OBS right now. Let's see. Wow, I'm gonna have to restart DOS 2 and I literally am not allowed to move the mouse, like with the mouse wheel. That's so messed up. Alright.
I'll yield to none.
That's a lot of damage.
Tibber, I think for most situations, it's actually terrible. Also, Skyden, thank you for the follow. I just think maybe in this run it'll be useful since we're dealing with so much health. What's up, Mirage? How's it going?
That's a lot of damage.
Can't get tired of DOS 2. What's up, Rex? Yeah, the music is fantastic in this game. Been watching for years and really enjoy your content. No, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I haven't played the first game long enough to really give you an opinion on that. What's up, Millennial? How's it going? Alright, I hate to do this, but after this fight, I have to go AFK real quick and try to figure out what's going on with DOS 2. It literally, it's blacked out right now, and I'm playing on OBS. Like, because some reason it can still record the game, but like my monitor's blacked out. So, I'm really confused what's happening. I don't know if it's the HDMI cable, like, not seated right, but I don't think it's that. Good. Well, I can't worm trimmer. I don't have enough. He has too much armor, and I have a hammer, so I can't hit him. Okay, we'll put Sabine out. I mean, she'll get revealed anyway. What's up, Hyper? What's up, Onion? Manny string. That's right. Yeah, it's still the same run. I will be streaming it. Yeah, and I'll be playing on my own too. Okay, Fane, you have nothing.
I'll yield to none. I'll yield to none. Prepare yourself.
You'll yield to none.
Okay, I hate to do this, guys. Give me 2 minutes. I have to figure out what is going on with DOS. Like, I'm literally like playing on the OBS like preview because the main monitor's blacked out. So give me 2 seconds. Alright, let's try this. It's windowed now. Okay, I think we're in business. It's windowed now, but the screen doesn't black out. It might be because I was running the game in a different FPS than the stream is recording in, so I'll have to fix that for next time. But for now, we're windowed, so hopefully it doesn't look a whole lot worse. So okay. Sorry about that, guys. We're back in business. It looks okay. Yeah, I mean, we're still streaming at a higher resolution than the window because I'm still streaming in 720. So we should be fine. Okay, so we're... Do we have the cat? We do have the cat. Okay, we're leaving the fort now. Hyper, I don't know if we will be. Like, we did it the one time. It was pretty fun. But then we couldn't get enough people on to play beyond that. 2.5 to 3 hours. Sky. This will be the last one, like the last stream? Oh yeah, this will be the last run. Yeah, yeah. I think we have 1, maybe 2 more streams of DOS before Baldur's Gate comes out, which means when Baldur's Gate comes out, this run's going on hold, but we're not dropping it. So we'll come back to it, maybe on like bonus streams and stuff. But we'll switch to Baldur's Gate primarily. I have not strong. I have some ideas, and at the end of the stream, we'll cut this a little early, and I'll pull up Baldur's Gate, and we're gonna do some theory crafting. I have 2 builds in particular I'm thinking about running.
The cat purrs loudly as it
August 3rd. It released on August 3rd. There was potentially like an early launch, like the early access people could get 3 days head start on Act 1, but they decided not to do that since they're releasing the game early. Don't we fight this guy because Zabeel is here? I'm sure Gray will play it. Good old DOS 2. I think we're gonna start on hard, so.
The hooded man exudes a restrained menace that near matches your own. As he raises his head,
Fancy
the hood
dagger.
falls back, revealing the
Summoning
gleaming
HP
bone
on the
visage of
shield.
an
Crit
undead.
belt. Ooh. You don't say. Oh, you're too broke. He's got no money. Alright. Cool. We'll steal from him later when he's higher level. Or we're high level at least. Zabeel doesn't fight him. Someone does. Who fights him? Someone fights him when we show up. Yeah. So I'll go ahead and say this. So the two builds I'm thinking about running. The first one's a sorcerer because we have to have some kind of face character, right? And sorcerer is pretty strong. Because they explained, and we'll look at the article, but they explained that the higher difficulty is going to have different AI than lower difficulty. And let me put it this way. The way they explained the AI is hard AI is basically DOS 2 AI because they target your weak characters, which is what happens in DOS. That's why tanks are invalid, is because who cares if you have the best tank in the world who will take anything? They'll just skip it and then attack your ranger, right? That's basically the AI they're going to have in Baldur's Gate on hard mode. So we're going to go ahead and start with hard mode, because there's no point to play normal mode if we're not going to learn much for hard mode. So probably main a sorcerer, because fireball, and twinning spells, and quicken spells. Because from my understanding, the sorcerer, from what I played with, they can cast 3 fireballs in 1 turn. So seems pretty good, if you ask me. And then the second one is probably going to be a dex fighter that we will probably multi-class with assassin. Because if Baldur's Gate 3 is anything like DOS 2 in strategy, which it probably is, then Alpha Strike is king. So if you multiclass a fighter with a an assassin, you get an extra attack. You get advantage on the first round against characters who haven't taken a turn. If they're surprised, which honestly most of the fights you can get surprise on, they also get instant critical hits when you have your first turn. So you play fighter, you get haste, so you get 2 actions. Then you use action surge, you get 3 actions. You have extra attack, so that's 6 actions. Then you use your bonus action to shoot an offhand crossbow. So that's 7 advantage critical hit shots. What's on easy? 3 fireballs? No, that's just using stuff. Oh, I forgot to do it the easy way. That's fine. Stop moving, guys. To make this harder than it has to be. He doesn't have a bedroll? Bro, come on. Get your act together, bro. Yeah. So yeah, haste and action surge is 3 actions. And then that's 6 attacks. Well, you're not taking 2, you're taking 5 levels in fighter. I don't think yeah, I'm not talking about a caster. I'm talking about a fighter with an assassin multiclass. Because in that scenario, it would be pretty OP. So unless they change it, you can get infinite haste potions and infinite potions of Hill Giant Strength. So for a strength build, you actually want to dump strength because you can just get infinite Hill Giant Strength potions and have 21 strength 24/7 because they last so long rest. So it's not like you're casting them all the time. You're just casting them after you rest. So yeah, kind of OP. Who has Peace of Mind? I've been playing too much Pillars of Eternity because I've kind of forgotten the controls of this game. Apparently I gave him Red Prince's bedroll. Oops.
Void woken. We meet again.
Let's put on his... Oh, I can't do that. Okay. Yeah, high dex fighter with assassin. And I didn't realize it worked like that this in tabletop too. So if you equip a shield, that AC applies even if you are using a ranged weapon. So ranged classes are tankier than melee classes. Like that doesn't, like two-handed melee or dual wield melee classes are weaker. Like I don't get how that's, it doesn't make sense to me. I'll put it that way. But you know what? I'm not the dev, so. Deep Stalker Assassin multiclass. Stop. Yeah, I don't know if you guys, I told you guys, but I'm pretty sure I did. I don't know if you guys here knew, but I had a Discord conversation with a dev, like on a DM chat. I could show you guys, but he saw, because I sent him a save. I sent him a save of me with a duo run on honor mode. It was no lone wolf. I had a necromancer and a ranger. I had stacks of skin graft scrolls in it. Okay, stacks, multiple. And he was like, "It's not the skin graft scrolls that bothered." Oh no, he said it bothered him, but they didn't change it. I'll show you guys, but it was sad to see that he saw it. A dev saw the skin graft scrolls before definitive edition was released. They didn't change it. Why are you moving? I didn't click. It's fine. Yeah, AC is kind of, it doesn't make sense to me. Okay, let's give him a bedroll because we just gave him the. What ring is this? Arrow Thurge? Okay. Gotta remember what I'm doing here. I'm messing up so bad because I'm trying to talk. I don't know. I'll have to play the game more, but I just don't. I don't see. I see how two candidates can be strong, but then you're not really using your bonus actions efficiently for damage. So, I mean, I'm probably wrong, because I haven't played enough of it, but...
I'll yield to none.
Can I sleep this guy? No, where's he at? Over there, that's fine, he can move up.
Die. Pass away. Your essence feeds us.
I'll yield to none.
Prepare yourself!
That's a lot of damage.
Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. Glory is mine. More of them. These beasts are damn persistent.
Not be spared. Your time is up, the thieves. First, the first.
Glory is mine. Glory is mine. Meet your maker.
They keep calling us vermin, but we'll just keep putting them down.
That's a lot of damage.
of desert suns, find me.
What voice is this that drifts through the marshes?
Alright, can you guys hear me now? I'm having tons of problems. I think it's working. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I got up, and that was the reason the stream was 5 minutes late. Like, I was having problems with the screen blacking out. I thought I fixed that, and then my microphone was, like, really noisy and loud. And then I think I kind of fixed that, so I think I'm going to have to spend some time later this week to fix it all. But hope it's good now. Okay. Time to get to town and then buy gear.
No sooner have you...
Stand back and...
She noted...
No,
With what?
Come.
Did I get thievery gloves yet? I think I did, right? That's right, we did. Does she not have thievery? What does she have? Lore master? What? Man, who is playing on the save? Some idiot? Running lore master? Jeez. Alright, we'll have to respec that. I think thievery is on Fane. Yeah, thievery. I don't know if we were going for thievery 5. I mean, not thievery 5. Lore master 5 for initiative, because that's the only thing you really need lore master for.
Amidst the placid little pond.
I think just spam one, right?
As you get a voice seems to the voice.
My children,
A feet.
my child, my child.
Your tea a sudden the pond.
Okay, there we go.
Blessings upon this day.
Yeah, you use traders to do that.
Grace. What did you do?
Okay, warfare. Too bad we're not playing a warfare build. That would work on Fane, but it's intelligence based. So, does everyone know teleport already? Teleport doesn't know it. Fane doesn't know it. Do we have a copy already? I don't think we do. Might as well get it from her. She's broke, so. Okay, well.
Oh,
Alright. So first steps first, so we need to go Forgeoy Square, get rid of that Lore Master, and then grab Pet Pal. I think if you're truly min-maxing, you would run a Lucky Charm. But that would really only make you a little bit of money. Like, very, very, very rarely might that get you useful gear. Let's go her. We'll probably put it back into Lore Master later. But not right now. Okay, and then Fane. No, let's do it on Ifin. Okay, Amadi Sanctuary. He actually needs a jump spell for this, right? No, I can just send Seville along to go do it, go get the area, and then we'll just bring Fane from the waypoint. Okay, where in trading? Oh yeah. It's this menu right here. This button at the bottom. You identify. The trader has to have high enough lore master, like Exeter can't identify, but like Nabora in like the Fort can, for example. What bleed fire is? It is useless. So, do I have it on somebody? I thought there was a book you just randomly get, right? For that. I was hoping I'd show it. So, bleed fire reduces elemental resistance to fire, right? The problem is, it's resisted by magic armor. So, explain to me how that's useful. It's not. Because if you're trying to do magic damage to somebody, and the only way to make them take more magic damage is to break their armor first, we've kind of missed the point. Because, in my opinion, there should either be really high magic damage, magic armor damage spells for stripping armor, so you can apply debuffs, or you should be able to apply elemental debuffs through armor. So, you're wasting AP applying a debuff that you can only apply after you've done tons of damage. So, it's just not useful. It might be useful in this run because even after we strip people's armor, we still have a lot of damage we need to deal, but I don't think we'll be using that either.
In the middle of a swamp. What's going on?
Yeah, it doesn't work with Torturer. It's not a dot, so honestly, using Ignition plus Torturer is a better elemental debuff than Bleed Fire, because you can set Burning on a armored target with Torturer. So that's why we went ahead and got Ignition on Seville, because she'll probably get Torturer at some point, and then we can debuff their fire resistance while standing in the middle of them. Red Prince is going to drink the Redeka potion. Oh, I should have grabbed the Redeka waypoint too, but I mean, we'll go back anyway. They are automatically saved on YouTube.
What happened here? It looks like these people ran into a
waypoints.
Magister encampment and were slaughtered.
I'm being stupid. There's one more step I have to make, right? I have to get... I'm being really stupid, guys. It's been so long since I played this game. So we have to learn Bless first. So, okay, well that's fine. We got the waypoint. We got to do that anyway. So let's go... Why does it say her strength is high enough then? I don't understand. Like, it's not reading it out. You don't need to save Gareth. You just need to get Bless and then bless one of the pigs. Which you can do with Red Prince because he has no collar. Okay, let's wait for this to... We need to get Red Prince a jump.
Rest, Jules.
Oh, no, not there.
Turn your head if you can hear me.
Good to see you too, Martin. Thanks for dropping by. Do we have that healing ring still? We do. Does Exter have any animal scales? I didn't notice when I was in him earlier. There we go.
Covered with a spread of maps. His face a tight scowl.
Okay, that's a weird stats on that. It's unfortunate. We'll go ahead and take a cloak and dagger. That could be useful, I guess. Sure.
He glances up.
Who the... Leave me be.
So I remember there's some event you can do. I think if you save Gareth before you save these guys, they just die. So we go ahead and do this.
Thank you. Focus on your breathing.
And then we need to get 2 scoundrel or 2 huntsmen on him. So we probably need to steal a huntsman ring if we have one. I love how Ifin has the best ring right now.
Claude? Claude? Can you hear me?
doing the arena. Well, I think you lose a pure run if you just kill anything. So I'm pretty sure you can do damage and stuff to people, you just can't kill them, right?
Don't move, Jules.
I guess we don't have a huntsman ring, so we're gonna just steal the scoundrel ring. Well, let's finish this real quick.
If my mother were here.
How do we have uneven
Make
XP?
sure all of them cheat death today.
It's actually unfortunate that we leveled up, but that's okay. We're gonna level up anyway before we got Fetter.
I'm alive. I'm alive.
Can't you do armor? I think you can do armor damage, right, Tipper? I'm pretty sure you can do armor damage and still succeed.
Rest, Jules.
Thank you. I wish I had a...
We are fortunate indeed to have you.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, that's crazy. I can never do that run. It's too much. Okay. So now we need to go get blessed with Red Prince. So we need to go bridge. And just so you know, this is the easiest way to get blessed. You need what mod? Oh, the double stats? Oops, almost died there.
Are those pigs on fire?
It is actually just very simple. They just do double damage, have double health, do double armor. I was considering buffing their initiatives and stuff, but I'm not sure. I don't think it's really. I was considering like buffing their initiatives and then installing a mod that removes round robin. Because someone made a mod that lets the initiative order actually make sense. Because that could make it harder, but it also could make it easier if all of our characters are really fast. Then we just take 4 turns in a row. A dodge belt? Sure. Yeah, it's just a mod that it makes just the initiative order just go in terms of initiative. It doesn't like take turns with teams. So basically, you come over here where there's this void we can fight, right? The statue's over here. So you just stand at the edge right here and then... And it's far enough away he can't see you.
Your gaze wanders the eye.
Now that's a lot of damage!
Also, username for another sub, man. 26 months? Appreciate it, dude. That's crazy. More than 2 years.
To your surprise,
Okay, important lore, guys.
That's
Bam
a lot
one.
of damage!
IG, thank you for the follow. Alright, so we have Bless, so we have a source as well. So we're gonna go back to the bridge. And then I think we have really high persuasion, so we can just convince... Oh wait, bartering. Oops. Well, whatever. We'll fight if we have to.
Careful now. That's a trap.
So we just need to bless one.
the menacing.
So you dared law. I hope this brings the discussion to... Well, I wouldn't have said so if they didn't.
She moans.
Yes, yes. It is me.
The Guardian.
Okay, no fight. Nice. Warfare amulet. Okay, that's for Fane. Let's identify this. What do we got? Finesse and Necromancer. Oh my gosh. Okay, nothing good. That's fine. But we got the stat stick. This is the best, well, the first good stat stick you can get for a caster, because it has pin crit on it. And then +1 pyro. So it's pretty good. We can't really use it. We don't have any savage sortilege, so. Okay, so now this boy has to go to the abandoned camp and then talk to the pig. How to play what? This game? It's really important to get this trader early in the swamps.
Oh, well, hello there.
Also, it's kind of crazy. We're level 7 already. I think the cap's 9 in the marshes, right? That's the highest you can get.
Nice to know. It's now I'm just trying to get you. Well, like a few of the under results were horror. I'm not sure really if any. I'm so.
Oh yeah, it's been like a year and a half. All right, pig, where are you at? Oh, she's over there now. What? What is she? I'm confused. Okay, whatever.
Thanks for sending. I prayed to a. Oh. Armadia, you have well hello. May you walk with Armadia.
What do we have?
Please,
Huntsman helmet,
bless
good.
and protect your humble servant.
A Hydra ring. Crit gloves. Int 1, not bad.
Martha's axe looks serviceable.
Potentially a better bow. Let's see. It's way higher base damage. But we lose. Oh, we don't have the crit anyway on this. Oh, that's on. No, wrong person. It's Fane's the archer, not Sabile. Okay, same damage. Actually worse. Okay. Let's do one save scum. Well, I don't think so because it just walked through the pool and then it didn't change. So I think it's scripted. It's not like detecting if it's got the bless status effect. Finesse scoundrel. Oh wow. Okay. But it's finesse. That's really unfortunate. I think I want another roll. Because that would be really nice if we can get something good on that. Yeah, but I don't want to take 5-star diner on... Because I'd have to do the 5-star diner and the potion on Red Prince to get +2 finesse to wear that. Because I don't want that on Red Prince. So let's give it a couple rolls because that's a really good piece of gear. Like a chest piece with a rune slot and 3 stats. It's pretty good, if you ask me. We just keep getting bad rolls now. Strength and scoundrel? Nah. We'll just get one good roll and we'll just take it. Because I don't want to be here for 10 minutes rolling. Constitution, Geo, Necromancer.
And protect your humble
Nah. Well, it's a finesse item, so it'll always have the finesse requirement. Con Pog? Nah. Con is trash. I wouldn't mind a con on Red Prince, but...
Please, Armadia, bless
Well,
and protect your humble servant.
I mean, that's still good on Fane. It's just not... Whatever. Let's take it. We're not going to have it forever anyway. Yeah, it's a good amulet for him, too. So, anyways. Scoundrel helmet. Yeah, we just got a bunch of stuff for Fane. Arrow third chest piece. Man, it's pretty good. Oh, whoops.
Please, Armadi, bless and protect your humble servant.
Sell some stuff we don't need. Cool. Alright, Fane. You just got some upgrades, bro. Yeah, he's getting a lot of upgrades. Holy crap. Well, he can't wear that yet, but that's fine. He will wear it. Okay, we need to give his stuff back. That's what we need to do. Give this back. He was wearing a pyro ring. Wear his gloves. Why isn't he wearing gloves? Don't we have extras lying around? What's giving him strength? Oh, the hammer is giving him strength. So we can just wear that even though it doesn't do anything for him. She doesn't have any pants. Perfect. Neither does Fane. Excellent. Awesome stuff. Why are they too far away? Oh, they're over. Why are they over here? Yeah, I'll have to fix the skills in a second. I think we need a little bit of respecking because he just lost 2 hunts. Actually, I get to do this. That's fine. So he needs this. Oh, he got a memory slot. So we can do that. Even though he does nothing useful right now. I really shouldn't have killed Nabora. Like, I should have left her alive. That's my bad, so. That's what I get.
I feel better.
We can get him Chain Lightning, actually. So that'll be nice. We can buff Red Prince. Okay. So let's go... bridge.
They're already dead. They will not be more.
Finally caught you alive. Nice to see you back. Railed by a bear. What? I'm missing something. Talking about the owl bear in Baldur's Gate? Or what?
You hear a dry cackle from the platform
What
above.
book are you talking
Turning,
about?
you
I
see
can't
a
even remember what Arrow and Necro combines for. Probably nothing good. Vacuum. It's okay. Like, I've really never used it. It's not great. I can never remember where he is. I think he's right here, right?
Glory is mine.
Of course, we're doing poison damage, so that's fantastic. Okay, now the assassin's gonna
I
cause some
sense
problems.
something nearby.
Gonna chicken him. Or, yeah, just go invisible. That's fine. I wonder where he went. Levastic, we're using a mod I made that reduces number bloat, so it doesn't really change the difficulty of the game. It just compresses numbers. So at level, like, I think at like level 20 we'll have like maybe 200 health or something like that, and enemies will have like not crazy amounts more. So it does make it where, like, if we're low level we can fight high levels a little easier, but also makes it where, like, if we're high level we don't get a huge advantage over low levels. So I also just think it makes gear useful for longer. So for example, basically if we find like a level 10 bow, for example, with like 20 crit or something, that'll be basically the best bow he can find for the rest of the game. So like, it doesn't, like, the weapons don't really decrease in value. Gear, like armor will decrease in value at higher levels, but weapons won't really. Okay, well, that's all we can do. Yeah, it's called zero scaling on the workshop if you want to use it. But just keep in mind, if you use it on a run, you can't turn it off. Otherwise, mobs end up with, like, only portions of their health. So, use at your own risk, basically.
I'll yield to none. Glory is mine.
Just go up here, why not? What's up, Jamil? It's all going good. Good to see you. Atrophy and Gag order into one skill, make it be resisted by armor only. Make it do damage of Corrupted Blade for 3 AP. I don't know. All three of the skills are useless, so I'm being honest with you. Or at the very least, not that useful. I guess this will kill him before he starts healing from the poison damage, so. Yep, there we go. Easy. No, we're playing Baldur's Gate. We're streaming it when it comes out. We're gonna do a run.
More dead magisters.
Yeah, only better CC is dead. That's correct. Joshua, we're gonna discuss at the end of the stream and like some ideas I have. But the face is probably gonna be the main character is probably gonna be a draconic sorcerer. But the way they're doing it is you can respec everything except your race, so you can respec your class from level 1. So even if we decide sorcerer is not great, we can technically still reclass. We just can't change the race, which could be unfortunate. It limits us a little bit, but they even made it where your ability stats that you get from your race aren't tied to your race anymore. They're just apparently you can just pick what racial bonuses to stats you want. So, but yeah, all I know is definitely a draconic sorcerer and then a probably a multi-class of assassin and fighter. So and battle master specifically. Need the Manny tactics. Oh yeah, I hate dice rolling games, but I think it's a dumb mechanic, but I mean it's not the worst. So okay, this is gonna really suck. So we're gonna play this the unfair way. I don't know what companions. We'll probably see what you guys are interested in seeing, like what 3 companions. We'll still recruit them all. And we'll reclass them, but I'll see which ones like you guys may have a preference to see in the run.
The woman traces.
My lord,
She sees.
you.
She raises.
I often come between us again.
Look at that damage, guys. It's so good. Keelan, what's up, man? You know what? Actually, we need to buff Ifin up, because he's probably the most useful character in this fight. I know that sounds funny, but he is. Okay, don't crit, please.
I need aid.
Okay. Just walk him in. Okay. That's all we can do. Alright. Skate park, nice, dude. Alright. Did it the other way around. Oops. Oh well. Alright. Would you do a run with no pre-buffing, no incessant shopping, and no invis without increasing enemy stats? Probably not. Shopping's like half the fun, and then you could easily do the game without pre-buffing, but I mean, I prefer making the game harder than nerfing yourself. Like, you know, buffing, like increasing the difficulty of what you're completing rather than nerfing what you can do. I feel like that's more fun, in my opinion. So I'd rather increase enemy stats and even go so far as, like, I think decreasing the team count is more fun than like not pre-buffing and not shopping and stuff like that. But I do think it does make sense to not have pre-buffing in a game. Like in Pillars of Eternity, most skills are not outside of combat. You can't cast them outside of combat. Basically, any kind of buff you cannot cast. And I think that's the way to do it, but that's just not how they did it in this game, so I'll pre-buff.
I've spotted something. What's this? I found something.
Going to sleep. Alright, Emblem. I'll see you later, man. Alright. Yeah, we did. I don't think all the VODs made it up, though, unfortunately. We did a no item run. Okay, we got something. Something good. At least maybe. Warfare Hydro. Bro, why is Fane getting all the good gear when he's useless right now? Sheesh. He's running 7 Warfare right now with +5. It's kind of big. Big strong. An arrow he can't use. Knockdown. Alright, Hyper. I'll see you later. Constitution arrow. Amazing. Ooh, that's an upgrade. That's a very good upgrade. I mean, it's 1 more damage, but that's huge. And a rune slot, so that means we can put something on it. I don't think we really have any good runes, though. Earth rune, at least. Manage runes. I think we had one at the square, right? Yeah, we did. Okay, is it still not letting us combine anything? That's really frustrating. I wish someone could explain to me what's going on here. Because we can't poison stuff now, for some reason. Like it just stopped working. I think we leveled up since we talked to this guy, so let's go ahead and check him.
As you near a figure clad in all
I have a feeling yonder creepy. I'll do my.
Sabia, he speaks.
Come, let's go. I have. I'm going to.
Ah, you're back.
Nothing
Look,
good,
you
of
add some
course.
weight to your rucksack.
Got some stuff to sell, though. Whatever, just that for now. Someone said that if it has too much stats, you can't do it. Never understood. I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, with the poison? Yeah, I don't know. It's really weird. I've never really used the mechanic a whole lot, so can't really speak to it. Okay, can we get close enough to whirlwind the other guy? I can't see him, that's unfortunate. And we can't even do that anyway. Okay, perfect. Maybe if we get a little over, we can pull him down. I doubt it, but... Oh, wow, we can. It might actually hit him, even though it says it won't. It's possible. Let's find out. No, it's fine. But let's be honest, it's actually probably fine that we don't coat it with poison, because everything in the swamp is undead. Nice. Wonderful. Yeah, that's one thing that's going to change the dynamic of Baldur's Gate is you don't have... I mean, you have, like, Misty Step, but you don't have movement skills like that so readily available. I mean, maybe higher levels you do, but I don't think so. So it will change quite a bit of how you play the game. It'll make positioning even more important because you can't just change it at the click of a button. I think Sabiel's dead. Oh no, he's gonna do Whirlwind instead. It was way too usable. You mean like it was way too good? It's very good. Yeah, it's like stronger than. It's even more busted than DOS 2's stuff. Yeah, abusable. Yeah. It's very OP. Poor Sabiel. Chicken. Okay, he's slowed and blinded, but he's probably still gonna kill Sabiel. I'm not going to be able to kill him. Like, there's nothing I can do about this. I really should get Uncanny Evasion on everyone at some point. But probably not today. Miss. Okay. Let's go ahead and hold him down.
My goddess voice. Come to me, my
Oh, I appreciate it, Pandora. Glad you enjoyed the streams.
It sounds
Here's a feather, which is very good.
somehow.
Alright, we could go ahead and bless the rest of the pigs. But you know what, let's go get Gareth before it's too late. Up here. Once enemies get Dispel Magic, they will use it to dispel fog clouds. You can't enter stealth if an enemy is near you and gives you threatened status. Huh, we'll see how that works. Well, the problem is ranged is still OP for that. That means you're just playing ranged stealth instead. Because it really is busted, like... Yeah, she's just a free little bit of XP when you show up here. I think there's some kind of event you can do, and then once you've done that, Gareth just dies. I can't remember. But I think you have to do just about everything else, and then that happens. It's really hard to have that pulled off.
How much murdering does one seeker need? Let's go.
Follow the cart to the lady vengeance.
How much murdering does one seeker need? Let's go.
Keep a sharp eye. Once the seeker's dead, we can follow the cart to the lady vengeance.
One cartload of purging sticks for a pile of dead brothers.
It's about time. Jeez. 37. Yikes. Oh, now he gets pulled in. Fantastic. All right. I guess they could make it so that you need some mad proficiency in stealth for it to be usable. As it is, there's no point in not using it. You don't even need high stealth to stealth. You just stay out of their line of sight. Yeah, it's really just not balanced right now. But that's okay. I don't think it's the worst thing if it's broken. Like, it's just something that you can either abuse or not abuse. Okay, we're gonna be mean here. We're gonna go. Oh, shoot. I was trying to crouch him, but then it crouched Red Prince. That's kind of rough. Okay, that's fine. That kind of ruined my whole plan, because I was hoping I would do Worm Trimmer. But now we have no AP, so that's fine. Jeez Louise. What is that? Higher perception and... Well, that's true, username. But the problem is, they're completely unable to see you if you're outside of their line of sight, and they make no effort to look for you. So in a solo scenario, it's just completely busted. Alright, Ifin, what are you doing? Okay, you know what? You're not useful, Fane. I mean, Ifin, so you're just gonna rev, okay? And then put her down there. And then Fane can cast Death Wish on her. So this was all planned, guys. That's all you need to understand. Okay, burning for the debuff. He can't heal because he's undead. Fantastic. I guess just step out of the fire, bro. Like, oh, I just ended her turn. I'm so stupid. Alright. Man, I am misclicking all over the place. Okay, I hope I don't die from going through the fire here. I might just die. Close. Of course, I forgot to do sparks, so I'm being stupid here. This is what a year and a half of not playing this game does to you. Okay, I'm just gonna let Sabine die again because she's gonna burn to death anyway, so it's not a big deal.
I'll yield to none.
Wait, did he just kill his own guy? Magister Knight killed Magister Ranger. Fantastic. Genius. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate your cooperation. Okay, what is 20%, right? Okay, he's already resistant, so I mean, great. Thanks, bro. Let's do this first, and then stun. No, I actually got the XP for the kill. Basically, if an enemy is red and they die, you get the XP. Doesn't matter how they died. If they're not red, you don't get the XP if you didn't kill them. So, like, for example, if an enemy is, like, I think if the character is like yellow, if someone else kills them, you don't get the XP. But if you kill them, you do. It's just kind of funky how it works. Okay, where's this other guy? He's over here. Who cares? Got a shield. Alright, Fane, do your job, which is to res Sabine. Okay, you can't. Maybe not, actually. Ah, I can. Nice. He's stunned, so... Let's just, I don't know. Put her up here. Why not? Okay, what do you think of Enrage? So, Enrage can be good, but only if you manage to net more damage than you lose for using the AP just to Enrage. So when you use Enrage, you're using 2 AP. So for example, for a standard character without haste or anything, they have 4 AP, correct? So with a standard crit multiplier of 50%, which is your default, right? So like, she has 160 because she has 2 Scoundrel, but 50% is default, right? So if you're using half your AP to increase one attack's damage by 50%, and I guess technically the next turn, you technically net damage, but practically you want to do more damage on the current turn. So it's more useful if you have like glass cannon, adrenaline, flesh sacrifice, but you can't use adrenaline and flesh sacrifice if you are enraged because you can't cast spells. If you can't, if you're enraged, you can't cast Peace of Mind, which means you have reduced accuracy. Like, I don't know, it's just, it's so situational. I just don't think that it's worth a memory slot, in my opinion. You know, it could potentially be good with Sparks Master, I guess. We could play around with it because you're multiplying your damage by quite a bit, but we could definitely try it, I guess, just to experiment with it. Okay, this guy's still over. Where's he at now? He's coming up, but that's fine. Poison him. But you'd have to cast all your spells and then enrage. And then it makes her unable to go invisible too, so. Yeah, we have to get the talent to be able to crit. That's a huge downside. Wow, so much damage, guys. Big boy pyro incarnate, yes. So Sparks Master is almost better on an incarnate than a regular battle mage. Like, it's still obviously really good on a battle mage. Don't get me wrong, but if you're casting all your infusions, that % damage buff the character gets from their infusions and your summoning stat buff the sparks too. So it's pretty wild how much damage you can do with incarnate. Like, I'd say that's probably the best incarnate build. I guess we're just breaking some armor off this guy with chloroform. Oh, she got stunned? Okay, she's dead again. Third time in this fight. Okay. It's fine. He stunned himself. Does he have a shock on his sword? I think he's got that on his sword then. I should have specified I play casually with my friend and we play with Lone Wolf and it's more fun. Yeah, I mean, with Lone Wolf, it's probably okay. But here's also the problem with it. If you're playing Lone Wolf, you cap out your strength or whatever stat you have first really, really fast because you can only put half the points into it. And then the only really other good stat to put it into is Wits, and Wits increases your crit chance. So generally, just casting Peace of Mind plus your normal crit chance is going to be more worth it than casting Enrage. Because it still lets you cast spells. I don't even know what to do here. Don't slip.
I'll yield to none.
Summoner is not strong at all, and yeah. That would really suck on this run. Okay, Fane. Are you gonna... Don't slip, alright? I did a full summoner run on stream. There's also a clip on the YouTube channel of me killing the final boss with the cat. The black cat, so feel free to watch that. Oh, I just woke him up. Okay, fantastic, Jaden. You're a genius. Well, even in Act 1, Summoner's not going to be good enough because of how much health everybody has. So... Okay. Almost to Gareth. Nice. That's some arrows right there. That'll actually be a huge power spike when we have tons of arrows for Fane. Because instead of playing with 3.5 characters, we'll be playing with 4 finally. So, crit chance on him. God. I forgot that they can see you through the smoke in Definitive Edition. So now this fight's going to be super annoying. And Gareth might die, so. I don't know how to get him into the fight without slipping. You just try. Streamer luck on the ice.
I yield to none.
Best in slot talents for a knight, a two-hander. You'd go glass cannon, executioner. Let's just see here. Yeah, glass cannon, executioner, hothead. Then you'd go, in my opinion, savage sortilege, and then I don't even think there's a good fifth one. Probably just all skilled up, I think. No, sorry. Let me say that again. Glass cannon, executioner, hothead, elemental affinity. No, wrong way around. Sorry. Glass cannon, executioner, hothead, then you'd go savage sortilege, and then elemental affinity. And that's because you obviously get more AP with glass cannon, more AP with executioner, more crit with hothead and accuracy. Then elemental affinity and savage sortilege are for mostly grasp of the starved, because you're gonna spec strength, but then grasp of the starved, even with like 15 intelligence, does as much as your whirlwind. So basically you go in whirlwind, all that good stuff. When you break their armor, they bleed, they're standing in blood, and then most times you'll be standing in blood, and then you can grasp the starved for 1 AP. So that's how I would build a knight. Oh, he can't see that way? Stupid. I didn't watch the panel. I saw some stuff about it. So, like people saying what it was about and what information we got on Baldur's Gate. So. No reason to use Spark Striker. Actually, maybe. Just use it and see if it jumps to this guy. Nope, doesn't jump. Unfortunate. Oh yeah, we'll be min-maxing it. I mean, as much as I can with not really knowing how to play it yet, so. Man, this fight really sucks since we accidentally started it. Yikes. Okay. We're really gonna have to stack up armor frost scrolls because of Iffin stunning our own team. Nice. Nice. This, my friends, is why you don't run Hydro Arrow. Right there. Okay. Alright, risk it for the biscuit. You gotta walk across the ice. What a legend. Look at him. Doesn't hit him anyway. Okay. $81 armor. I just really need her armor to be broken. It's so bad. Okay, she's gonna kill Sabille. Tell me something new. Or Fane, wow. And Sabille, okay, that's alright. No big deal. She has 48 armor as well. Oh my gosh. We've got to do more damage. This is so bad. Okay, well, we can just double res, like, honestly. It's the end of the round, too, so. And then Fane can Death Wish Sabil. So, really, really good. Yeah, honestly, Sabil dying is just not a big deal. Because she just gets a double turn with Death Wish, so who cares? And she can whirlwind all three of them, so I mean, come on. Calculated. Clearly calculated. Okay, this actually should kill someone, right? So Whirlwind is gonna do over 30 damage, and then the Sparks will do damage as well. Yep, executed. Okay, now the fight's over. So why is that not sparking to her? What in the world? I don't understand. I shouldn't have adrenaline because I have the next turn. When will I learn? Probably never. Okay, do I chloroform or try to kill? Probably not. Probably chloroform. No stun. Good job. She gonna bleed for 3? Nice. Oh, it's all characters, not enemies? Jeez. I look like a first-time player right now. Holy crap. Thought it was a faux AoE. Seville taking it every time. I know, dude. Even when it's me, I just end up killing her anyway. Alright. What does he got? Doesn't he have... Oh, just that stuff. Okay, goodbye. I could have saved scum this, but that's fine. Let's take that. Alright, Sabil. She has died 7 times in 2 fights. Or 6 times. I think Fane died once. Wow.
Speak if you wish to.
Okay, just the waypoint and then downstairs. Stop walking. Start running. Thank you.
In the flickering
no, stay back.
Man, this run is taking so long. Honestly.
The air out here.
Like, we're 10 hours in, and we're not even like, we're like halfway done with the Act 1. Don't worry, we'll finish it this year, guys. Don't worry. Okay, source.
This puddle, it glows. What could this mean? Knowing the reputation of we should tread. What is this contraption?
Before you stands at the room. You feel your the shrine.
Nice.
Okay, I think we have one more fight, and then we'll probably start doing some theory crafting. I'll open Baldur's Gate and pull up the their latest Larian Gazette, and we'll look at that stuff. And then y'all can help me theory craft a party for Baldur's Gate. Let's do the salamanders, I think. Check Fetter. She may have refreshed already since we're taking so long.
Well, hello. May you walk with Armadia.
Ooh, alright. It's not nothing. It's a bow. Constitution shield, perfect. A Geo chest plate. Also good. Pyro Wits ring, also good. Cool. Some stuff.
Bye now.
So let's go, let's kill salamanders. Let's just do that. Alright. We have no res scrolls, so if Sabine dies, that's it. Can't res her in this fight. Okay. Here's the deal. 2 are fire resistant and poison resistant. And 1 is... Oh. They actually all have the same resistance? Oh my god. Someone shoot me, please. Alright, well. This is an Ifin solo fight. Jeez Louise. Ifin solo Nolan Wolf again. Okay, alright. Wrong one. Shoot Ifin. Sheesh, that's some damage. Alright. Yeah, Ifin Giga Chad. He's gonna carry the team. That's pretty cap, but that's fine. Oh, he's too slow. Oh my god. I thought he was gonna be fast enough. He's not fast enough. We put the wits ring on him. Oh my gosh, dude. Come on. Come on. Come on, Ifin. Okay, do we have wits gear? Okay, give him the initiative belt. That should do it, right? Come on. Do we have initiative boots anywhere? No, everyone's wearing just regular crap. Wow, that was amazing. Ifin, you're really just, you know, doing great over there. Okay. No. We'll try again. He'll have 17 initiative. That should be plenty. There we go. That 2 made the difference. Oh, now I'm poisoned. Fantastic. Wow, he joined the fight from there? You idiot. Okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just so good at this game, guys. You have no idea. That damage is actually pretty respectable. Zephyr, what's up, man?
Let me heal you. Let me shield you. Until you
How did we all get revealed? Dude. What? I'm so confused what's going on, and I have 2,000 hours in this game. Okay. We're poisoned. Fantastic. Yeah, blessed poison. Yeah, on feign, and then poison the other two and reveal them? Thanks, game. Yeah, just really great. Really great. Just, you know. Really doing so much good for the team. Okay, they're all armor stripped, so I could actually worm trimmer. So, entangled and blinded. So that's something. Oh, he's already frozen. I'm stupid. Okay. Yeah, it would be. I think we have it on Seville. We just don't have it equipped. Do we go for the kill? 21 damage. Yeah, he should die. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that wasn't too bad. All right, I think we have a little more time to continue on. Okay, I cannot forget second skin here, because that's the best gloves in the game. Where is it?
I found something.
The Voidwoken fight? We're not doing the Voidwoken fight until release level 8, so...
Lucky find. Look out. I see a trap nearby. Look out. I see a trap nearby. I found something.
The ring's okay. Most other rings are better. Wit, Scoundrel, and Summoning. Rip. I mean, it's still better than most stuff we have, let's be honest. It's Intelligence, so let's see what he's got. Well, it's probably still better for what he has right now. So, it's fine for her. Yeah, I don't know. I still think it's not... Maybe if you level it up, it's okay. Here, we'll teach her Enrage, just because we can play with it, maybe. Oh, thanks, man. Glad to be back. Probably need to make a hard save here. Okay. Yeah, so she does have Medusa head. It's honestly probably more useful to have on the hotbar than Supernova at the moment. So 30% of 8. Is not enough, right? It could be. It could be. It could roll high enough or round up. Please, game. Yes. Aren't they immune to like water? Yeah, they're pretty resistant. Okay, he has no armor either. Double stuns. WTF what? Are you giving up? Are you moving down? Nope. Okay. Perfect. So let's bring you down. And then probably just get stunned anyway. I love having Ifin on this team. Don't you guys? Don't you guys just love having Ifin around? He's just really like making this. Oh my God. Did it just explode? Oh no, it's right there. It's right there. Okay. Wow, that was just. Let's try this again. Okay, can we reach the guy that's going next? Because Safiel's about to lose her turn. Yep. He's stunned. What am I doing that for? Literally no reason. Jeez, I'm so rusty. Amazing strat, bro. Actually, that was amazing strat. Thanks. Like, that's a really good move, bro. Really good move. Triple freeze. Fantastic. Okay. TPK right here. All right. All because Sabil got stunned. Wow, and we still did not lose. Are you serious? Okay, so who's next? This loser's next. Okay. Okay, what spells? He has nothing off cooldown. I mean, he gets some stuff back on cooldown, off cooldown. So let's go ahead and he's next anyway. Okay. It's just. Yeah, all of them have glass cannon except for Red Prince.
Prepare
So he's next. No, you're not. Okay, Ifin. He's next. Isn't he also like, okay, water resistant? That's all I got though. I could just wand him down and then stun him. But then I actually probably will stun myself and Red Prince. So let's do this first. Wand him down a little bit. Is he not going to get shocked from the cloud or anything? I guess not. Okay, well, we tried. Might actually just get stunned from the cloud. Or not. He's dead. Okay. It's fine. He's next. So we're going to do... She's going to get stunned though. So let's do... Get through the ice. Bring him down. And then hopefully get close enough with Medusa's head before we get stunned. Okay, don't get stunned fast enough. Okay. Okay, triple petrified. Perfect. Ah! Ifin! You suck, bro. Amazing. Just amazing. Yeah, just amazing, you know? Ifin just really just hold the team together. I don't think we have a Revify scroll right now. We already used 7 in the last 2 fights, so big yikes. Okay, you know what? Let's just stun Stabile again. Who cares, you know? Just who cares, right? Wow, the DPS is just staggering. Immune to frozen, perfect. Yeah, we have no res scrolls, so we have to go buy some. You know what? Ifin, you have to go shopping because you were the one who just caused all these problems, alright? He's sad, just like his story. He's back with a vengeance.
From her prayers, you can see nothing of her eyes except 2 deep
Oh, this is the problem. Let's just get 2.
Mask.
Armadia's go in.
Okay. And this is why I have not gotten the elixir yet, because I'm just gonna keep dying.
Careful now. That's a trap.
Oh, you can't even... Oh, wow. Okay. Fine. Not a whole lot. We're going to do that after we're done with this area here. But I have mentioned some things. We're probably going to be maining a sorcerer and then have an assassin fighter multi-class because that sounds OP. But we'll look into that because it does sound completely busted to have 7 attacks round 1 with advantage in crits. So sounds like a DOS 2 strat to me. So yeah, we'll open the game and then open the Larian Gazette and kind of review what options we have and then hear what ideas you guys have too. Oh, isn't there, you get XP for this? Let's see. Oh, it's too late because I already opened the door. Oops. Do I go first? Nope. Okay. Let's see if it matters. He just goes invisible, so probably it's fine. You know, it shows you how rusty I'm in this game to use invisibility, then use flesh sacrifice, and then walk past this guy. So I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. I've made so many mistakes this stream. I mean, honestly, since I've come back, but especially this stream, I made a hilarious amount of mistakes. So, combining magic only, double enemy stats, plus Rusty Manny. I should put that in the title. Plus Rusty Manny. Like, honestly.
I'm as long as the jar stays unbroken, I can never really.
He drops to his.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see if we get anything good here. Warfare finesse. I guess we'll just, why not? We'll take it.
Good find. Oh, lucky find. Good find. Look at that wand. It
Get some money.
In a source.
A dagger. Guess we did just get a purple dagger from Lucky Charms, so not the worst,
Good
I guess.
find.
All right. So we need to walk these guys over here too. Oh, he's over here. There's not an easy way to get him over there, so I don't care. I think they break your collar off, right? Oh, wait. They're not avatars, so they can't actually do anything. That's fine. Okay. So now she's sleeping, apparently. What you need to do is get the collars off from the lady in the sanctuary. Now that I think about it. And then we'll do some BG3 crafting, theory crafting, and then probably call the stream. Let's see here.
Before you stand.
Welcome.
Oh, it's not her. It's the other lady. This lady, right? Because she's happy we saved Gareth.
Thank you, thank you.
She's smart.
Well,
And mine. Mine too. Divine.
Oh, is it?
Hello again. Yes.
She extend you.
No more choking. Divine.
Okay, there we go. I got source collars.
So, you have my thanks for giving them hope. Armadia has not. Very. I told Gareth if you could, but beware. Such items. What? They are relics.
She reached you, see it.
By Armadia. Armadia.
Okay, sure. Animal scales, meta. Okay, let's check. I think she's probably not refreshed, so it's probably all we can do right now. Okay, cool. Some progress here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and close this game. We're gonna open BG3 real quick, and then I'll pull up the article with all the changes, and then we'll go do some theory crafting here. So, rip skill book. Okay, all right. One moment here. Let's open BG3. And if you guys have ideas for builds or ideas of which origin characters you want in the party, feel free to suggest that here. Well, we're not going to spoil any of the gameplay. I mean, if you don't know what the followers are, I guess that's a spoiler, like what followers are available. But I mean, we're not intending to. I'm not spoiling any about the story or anything. We're just talking about builds. So don't stress too much. Okay. All right. So, I think, well, one second here. I have to resize this so you actually can see what's going on here. Fit to screen. There we go. Okay. So let's talk about that real quick. So I don't know if you guys have seen this. Hopefully you can read it here. So this is the last. I'm gonna blow it up as much as I can, so you guys can read it. So this is the last Larian like Gazette they did, which is like their community update thing. This was early this month. Or I guess it was last month, wasn't it? Yeah, it was last month. So yeah. So first off, let's talk about some of the changes here. So let me read this, and then I want you guys to think what this is gonna cause for this game. All right. We've over doubled DOS 2's 5 races, bringing 11 to life in BG3 with 31 sub-races, okay? DOS 2's 10 schools of spells is eclipsed by the 12 classes and 46 subclasses in BG3. And then there were 225 player spells and actions in DOS 2. And there are going to be over 600 spells and actions, excluding upcasts, in Baldur's Gate 3. In DOS 2, there are 45 talents, and there are going to be 308 passive features in Baldur's Gate. Alright, so I want you guys to close your eyes for a moment and think about how busted DOS 2 is, okay? Now, imagine how the heck they're going to balance 11 races with 31 sub-races, 12 classes with 46 subclasses, over 600 spells and actions, with over 308 passive features. How are you going to balance that? Especially when you can multi-class. Yeah, how many of those 600 will be F tier? Probably not nearly as much as DOS 2. Yeah. So, and here's the thing. There are some things about DOS 2 that doesn't matter what system you make, it will have the same problems as DOS 2 does in Baldur's Gate. So what username said action economy is going to be king. Complete king in Baldur's Gate. It already is in early access. You can only have one action and bonus action. Well, that's not true, unfortunately. You can have tons of actions and multiple bonus actions. Yeah, but based on the panel from hell and then this, they're clearly taking liberties. Well, username, you just use a haste potion. So like a sorcerer, you use a haste potion, then you have 2 actions. Then you use quicken spell, and you cast 3 fireballs in 1 turn. So yeah. And I think at higher level, you might actually be able to do 4, right? Because you use whatever the Helm of Grit, I think, is the one that gives you an extra bonus action if you're low health. And then if you get enough sorcery points, you can double cast quicken spells, right? So you can do 4 fireballs. So yeah. And yeah, I wonder if the 2 levels in Fighter is going to be busted even for sorcerers. We'll see. Yes, I know username, but it can in Baldur's Gate. It's not 1-to-1 with D&D. So unless they're changing that on full release, the current version on early access, when you use a haste potion, it's just an action. So at level 5 with sorcerer, you haste potion before combat, cast a fireball with your first action, cast a fireball with your second action, use quicken spell to cast a fireball as your bonus action, and then I think at higher level you get more sorcery points. So because at level 5 you only have enough sorcery points to quicken 1 spell. But I guess at higher level, if you use the Helm of Grit, which you get an extra bonus action from having low health, you can then use another bonus action for a fireball. So you can do 4 fireballs in 1 turn. So what is that? That's like 24d6 or something in 1 turn? Yeah, for fighters, it's only 1. Yeah, you can twin fireball, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so in Baldur's Gate, understand that 5e is a reference. So it is not 1-to-1. Like, you reading the handbook is probably going to help you understand how Baldur's Gate works, but it's not 5e. So, like, the rules for haste, that does not apply in Baldur's Gate. They may change that. I'm just talking about currently in what we know about from, like, the 9th patch for Baldur's Gate on the early access, and what we've heard about for release. So So yeah, so basically sorcerer's busted is what you need to understand. So yeah, the tabletop, yeah, but yeah, that's just it. Some rules are going to be busted in this. So yeah, you can quad cast potentially. You can at least triple cast fireball. You could potentially quad cast. So okay, so continuing on. So level cap is 12. Whoop-de-doo. You get more powerful. So you get stuff like Chain Lightning. We'll see if that's any good. I'm sure it will be. You get Dragonborn and Half-Orc as additional races available to you. We'll see if they're any good. They don't say it in this, but it was revealed in Panel of Hell, like, indirectly, and then Fetch Your Life and some other people that went to their office and got to play the full release. So with races, you know how races get attribute bonuses? They usually get like +2 to one stat and +1 to another stat. Those bonus to attributes are not going to be tied to your race. They'll be tied to your class. And it has not been explicitly stated, but it sounds like those bonuses can be custom assigned. So you can decide what to put +2 in and what to put +1 in. Don't quote me on that, but that's what Fetch Your Life and some other people have said based on them playing the full release. That's how it seems to work. So that gives you racial freedom, so you can play a Dragonborn and then put your stats to something else. You can play an elf and put your +2 in strength, right, as a fighter or something, right? So, but I also think it makes it more busted, because then you can select your race solely off of what bonuses from the race you want, and then spec your bonus stats from your racial to whatever you want. So yeah, it's gonna be busted. We'll see if the Dragon Breath is any good, because it's apparently a Constitution saving throw, because that's kind of like it's against your Constitution saving throw AC, like DC. So like I don't see how your main stats can be con on a Dragonborn in any build, but I mean, Half-Orc probably not going to be good. So let's zoom out so you can see the whole thing. I don't know if you can see the whole thing. So this is all the races. I don't know what the meta is right now. As far as racial, I mean, really, since your attributes are not tied to your racial, so it lets you pick your racials better. So who knows, like, luck from Halfling might be super good. Who knows? I don't know. We'll see. Might play, con should be a secondary stat on most casters. It's pretty important. Yeah, I mean, most builds it's a secondary stat anyway. Like if our fighter we build, it's going to be a dex fighter, primary dex, secondary con anyway. Well, no, from what I was reading, so let's look. So at least this is Fetch Your Life wiki. So breath weapon, you can use your action to exhale. Let's let you read this better. Exhale destructive enemy. It deals energy. It deals damage in an area according to your ancestry. When you use your breath weapon, all creatures in the area must make a saving throw, the type of which is determined by your ancestry. So it's all these like dex saves or con saves, right? But then the DC of the saving throw is 8 plus your Constitution modifier plus your proficiency bonus. So it's very dependent on how good your Constitution is. So if you have low con on a Dragonborn, your breath weapon is not going to be very effective, because they're gonna successfully save pretty easily, right? Anyways, we'll talk more about races later, I guess, when we play the game actually. Apparently they're buffing Monk, because generally people consider Monk to be the worst class in 5e. So I mean, it's actually pretty good that they're changing them. So we'll see if they're any good. And then like, there might be some memes with 1 level multi-classing a monk. I don't know. AC 10 plus their dexterity plus wisdom modifier, but I don't know about that. If the breath takes a full action or just 1 attack. Yeah, we'll see. It probably will count as a spell. Okay, so that's monk. Here's all the classes that will be available at launch. So if you think DOS 2 is unbalanced, I think we'll have just plenty of unbalance in this game as well. Because there's no way you can possibly how do I put this? There's no way you can possibly balance this many potential multi-classes. Yeah, so unless you attack, you don't get a multiple attack. My question is if you can do multiple attacks with a sneak attack. Like if you get extra attack, if you can, because the sneak attack is actually a separate action from a normal attack. So I don't know if multiple attacks, like extra attack, works with a sneak attack, because that would be pretty great. Because that would make the assassin fighter multiclass even stronger if you can do multiple sneak attacks on the same action. So yeah, so as far as what I'm planning to play, I don't know much about Storm Sorcery. Let's actually look that up real quick. BG3 Sorcerer Storm. Okay, let's see what Storm Sorcerer does. Tempestuous Magic. Starting at level 1, you can use a bonus action on your turn to cause whirling gusts of elemental air to briefly surround you immediately before or after you cast a spell of level 1 of high or higher. Doing so allows you to fly up to 10 feet without provoking opportunity attacks. That's pretty lame. Cool. That's lame. Alright, Heart of the Storm. Okay, do I have to click on this? Heart of the Storm? At 6th level, you gain resistance to lightning and thunder damage. In addition, whenever you start casting a spell at 1st level or higher that deals lightning or thunder damage, stormy magic erupts from you. This eruption causes creatures of your choice that you can see within 10 feet of you to take lightning or thunder damage equal to half your sorcerer level. Okay, that seems really good, especially if the double damage from being wet applies to this damage. Because you can just do lightning memes with this guy. Because the wet effect is kind of... Yeah, you're right, I guess, username. But think about this. If you make a character wet, well, doesn't them being wet just max the rolls on your dice? So it actually wouldn't do anything to this. So it's actually not that great. I don't know. It could be good. I'm probably still going to play Draconic Sorcerer. So let's look at Draconic Sorcerer real quick. Just so you guys really understand what we're talking about here. So Draconic Sorcerer is good because you get extra hit points. You get higher AC while not wearing armor, so you're just tankier in general. Then, I think you pick a sub thing, right? Depending on what ancestry you pick, you'll do extra damage with that type of damage, right? So we could still take lightning damage on a Draconic Sorcerer and get some memes with with max rolls on dice from them being wet. But honestly, we might just take a fire ancestry. But we'll see. I'm not sure yet. We'll find out. We haven't been able to play with it because it's available at level 6 is when you get the extra damage. So yeah, you get sorcery points, right? And then you get at level, I think it's level 3, right? Or is it higher? Quicken spell. Yeah, so spells that take an action take a bonus action instead. Not double fireball, triple fireball. So twin spell. Yeah, so twin spell I don't think works with fireball because you're not targeting a creature with fireball. You're targeting an area. So it works with the chromatic orb, for example. But I don't think it works with fireball. So yeah, you can use quicken spell, haste. We'll see, but I really think it could be possible, unless like the level 11 and 12 stuff is really, really strong. I could see multiclassing 2 levels in fighter being worth it, even with like this. Because couldn't you use a shield as well? So you increase your AC for multiclassing fighter, then you can alpha strike on your first turn better. Because I really think alpha striking is going to be still meta in this game because you can just rest as much as you want, essentially. Yeah, there's no limit to how many spells you can cast. Unless they change that in the release, you can cast as many spells as you have actions for. Like, I've watched someone cast 3 fireballs in one turn in the current patch. Because you can just haste, extra action, double fireball with your both your actions, and then use quicken spell for a 3rd cast. Yeah, so casters are going to be stupid. Fighters are also really strong, just because they have good alpha strike potential. So yeah, Draconic Sorcerer. There's no cooldown. There's no cooldown on spells. It's only your slots that limit your casts and your actions points. Okay, yeah, so Draconic Sorcerer is probably going to be the face of the party. And then a Dex Fighter that we will probably multiclass with Assassin. So let's look at Assassin. Oh, scroll up. Okay. So, Assassinate. So, starting at 3rd level, you are at your deadliest when you're at the drop on your enemies. You have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in combat yet. In addition, any hit you score against a creature that is surprised is a critical hit. Okay. Yeah, resting is pretty much free, and I'm pretty sure you can buy infinite resting supplies, and Thievery is more broken in Baldur's Gate than it is in Divinity, because you can steal from the same person over and over with the same character, and their inventory refreshes when you rest, and you don't have to use resources when you rest, so you can just get infinite gold, infinite haste potions, infinite hill giant strength potions. So here's another question, is if they allow this Assassinate passive to apply to spells. Because can you imagine you multiclass a sorcerer with an assassin? Yeah, it's broken because your stealing is a roll for individual items you're stealing. So, I mean, you can still fail a roll, but as long as you succeed rolls, you can technically steal from someone indefinitely. So, yeah, the question is if they allow this to apply to spells. Because, I mean, even if they don't let this apply to spells, this is busted.
Now that's a lot of damage.
Also, Claire, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Because, yeah, can you imagine you play a sorcerer. Username, this is Larian we're talking about. Okay, this is not Obsidian making Pillars of Eternity. This is Larian. Okay, so I definitely think it is entirely possible this is possible on launch. I'm not going to bet money on it. I think it will probably get fixed, but I think it's definitely possible they leave it in at release because they don't catch things like that. Spells like Fireball can't crit? Oh yeah, an attack roll? Yeah, you're right. You're right. So I guess it's not the worst. But, I mean, yeah. I mean, if there's spells that have really... that do attack rolls, like, that could be crazy. Well, I mean... You can't crit on Magic Missile, can you? Because you don't make an attack roll. Right? What's up, Goblin? Yeah, so like Scorching Ray. So here's a question then. Yeah, so let's just assume for a moment Assassinate works on spells. Wouldn't that be really good on a Warlock, right? I mean, anyone that takes the Warlock Initiate. So like a Light Cleric. Yeah, Scorching Ray. You upcast Scorching Ray. You get Hex on them for the extra 1d4 per ray. You get advantage on attack roll, and then you get instant crit. Because lots of fights are easy to surprise on. Okay, that's just... This is stupid. Honestly, this is going to be stupid. Guiding Bolt, level 1 is 46. Are you sure it's 46? I think it's like 2d6 or 3d6, isn't it? Yeah, so I think this is going to potentially be completely busted. Okay, so Assassin. Or SS, what's SS? What does sharpshooter do? Attacking at long range doesn't impose disadvantage on your range weapon attack rolls. Your range weapon attack rolls ignore half and 3/4 cover. Before you make an attack with a ranged weapon that you're proficient with, you can choose to take it. Wow. Okay. This seems really busted. Because they already have you getting a bonus to accuracy with high ground. I don't know, in early access, Great Weapon Master is not very good. Unless you're playing like maybe like a barbarian. So I don't know, it's just you can't hit anything with Great Weapon Master at level 5 at least. Maybe I'm just bad, who knows. But like unless you're playing a barbarian and getting the advantage from reckless attack, I don't know. Okay, so party. Draconic Sorcerer. And then multi-class Battle Master Fighter and Assassin. Dex build. And then depending on whether or not they leave infinite Hill Giant Shrink Potions in the game, we'll either go Sharpshooter or Great Weapon Master. But honestly, we'll probably just go Sharpshooter because ranged is better than melee, it seems like in this game. Just because the maps are so big. I saw a comment, someone said ranged is better than melee just because of how big maps are in Baldur's Gate compared to like tabletop. So range is just more powerful than it is in tabletop. Yeah, this is that is just crazy. This would also be really good on like just a sneak assassin or sneak build in general. Boomstalker. Is that an item or what is that? Oh, Gloomstalker's a subclass. Oh, it's a ranger though. Rip. Okay. You learn an additional spell. You can give yourself a bonus to your initiative rolls equal to your wisdom modifier at the start of the first turn of each combat. Your walking speed improves. And then, doesn't Ranger have extra attack, right? At level 5, right? Yeah, it does. Then you lose the action surge. Now we're using their wiki because they're like the only wiki. So Ranger 5, Fighter 2, Rogue 3. Well, the question is if the Dread Ambusher, if the attack action can happen with multiple attack actions, or because I don't know if this applies right here. If this applies to only the first attack action you make, then I would multi-class. I wouldn't multi-class probably. If it applies to every attack action you make, I probably would multi-class with Fighter, because then, yeah, it does apply to all attack actions. Okay. Well, in BG3, I would think it would then, too. So, wouldn't you just do Fighter? No, so you do... I guess you do Ranger 5, Fighter 2, Assassin 3, and then it depends on what else is useful from those 3 classes, right? Because you only need Assassin 3, right? For Assassinate. So, I don't think there's... What's that level 5 anyway? Uncanny Dodge. Well, yeah, you get... Oh, yeah, you'd probably just go level 5 on this, right? Well, you can't do 5-5-3 because the max level is 12. Well, Fighter 3... For the Battlemaster, right? Yeah. Yeah, but so... The limit is... The problem is the level cap, right? So... So if you go level 3 fighter for Battlemaster, level 3 Gloomstalker for that Gloomstalker ability, and you go level 3 Assassin, that's level 9 already. Yes, I know. We just need to get extra attack on some subclass, either fighter or rogue, or... Well, no, rogue doesn't have, sorry. Either on fighter or ranger. Well, yeah, I mean... Do you even need Battlemaster? That's a good point. So... The question is if extra attack works with sneak attack in Baldur's Gate. 12 is the cap, yeah. Yeah, and not in 5e, that's fine. But the question is, does it work in Baldur's Gate? Because if it works with sneak attack, then I would probably do Fighter 2, Ranger 3, Rogue Max, right? Well, we don't know yet because I don't think there's any way to use sneak attack with a bonus, like a extra attack in the early access right now. Oh, yeah, once per turn. Okay. Okay. Well, if it works with extra attack, that's still great, because that means you could still use it, and then if it enables your second attack with extra attack. Well, I'm thinking probably level 5 fighter is better than level 3, level 5 ranger, right? But the question is, so basically if we forego Battlemaster, we can keep fighter at level 2. Right? Just to get the action surge and save 1 level. Yeah, I know it's not reliable, but it's what we got right now. So yeah, I think we're doing a 3-class multi-class in our first run. Ranger, fighter, rogue. Because this is just... The question is how Dread Ambusher interacts with extra attack. Because my hope would be that means if you have 1 action on your turn, you take 3 attacks, right? With Dread Ambusher and fighter with extra attack. Or, I mean, even if it's ranger with extra attack. I've played it very little with my siblings. Ranger 5, Rogue... Sorry, Ranger 5, Fighter 2, Rogue 5. So I think, Christoph, I think that depends if sneak attack... I mean, I know even if you can only use it once per turn, I think it depends if sneak attack allows you to take an extra attack with that same action. You know what I mean? Because if it doesn't, it might be worth it to just use, like, put more levels into fighter, for example. And then that the extra superiority die can just be extra damage for us, right? So also, if you play Gloomstalker, you don't even need to play a dark vision race. Because you get dark vision here. Or even if you do, you get extra dark vision. Nice. So you probably would just play a dark vision character, and then, because that would make it easier to not get a disadvantage, right? On ranged attacks. You are also adept at evading creatures that rely on dark vision. While in darkness, you are invisible to any creature that relies on dark vision to see you in that darkness. Sheesh, okay. Now, my understanding is, from what I can tell, ranger spells kind of suck. So, doesn't it take an action, right? Or something like that? Hunter's Mark. Paladin 5, Rogue 3, Sorcerer 4. Explain why. Is it a bonus action? Bonus action and a spell slot. Mark a creature. Are you Claire? Are you referring to 5e or are you referring to like early access Baldur's Gate? I'm glad we're theory crafting because Gloomstalker seems really OP as a multi-class with Assassin. So basically, your first turn, if we're multi-classing the way we want to multi-class, if they're surprised, we get instant crits with advantage. We Hunter's Mark, and then we are hasted from pre-combat. So that's potentially either somewhere between 7 and 9 attacks on the first turn, right? So Hunter's Mark, you do a dip with your burning weapons, right? Then in that case, you would probably use a two-handed ranged weapon if you're not using your bonus action to like you do an offhand shot with like a hand crossbow. Because it's potentially 9 attacks if Gloomstalker works on every action you take, right? But at worst, it's still 7. Because you have your normal attack action, haste attack action, sorry, normal action, haste action, action surge action. Yeah, this is gonna be busted. Okay, so that's what we're going for. We're going for Draconic Sorcerer, probably single class, unless there's some other busted combo. Where's Ranger? Yeah, Gloomstalker, Assassin, with at least 2 levels in Fighter. Well, Christoph, having an offhand hand crossbow is kind of busted in it, especially if you're playing like a thief, but yeah, bonus action hide's great. Yeah. Yeah, Sorcerer Thief. Oh my gosh, this game is so broken, guys. It's not even out. The question is how much you lose from multi-classing on a spellcaster, right? Because to make the bonus actions worth it, to cast double quickened, you have to be high enough level in sorcerer to have enough sorcery points. And at level 5, you only have enough sorcery points to quicken once. So, yeah, because Thief is level 3. But here's the thing too. Yeah, you can have multiple bonus actions, either from fast hands for the bonus actions, or there's an item called Helm of Grit, which if you're low health, you get a bonus actions. So, because even if you didn't do this, you could get a bonus action from the Helm of Grit, so I think it would kind of invalidate multiclassing this, right? I think. So, yeah, you can have 3 bonus actions in this game, Claire. So, I mean, theoretically, if you get enough sorcery points, you could triple quicken. Yeah, it does stack, but even if you could have 1,000 bonus actions, but if you only have enough sorcery points to quicken like twice, it doesn't matter. It only requires 6 level of sorcerer to quicken twice. Well, Last Symphony, here's the question then. How many levels in sorcerer would you have to quicken 3 times? That's what I want to know. Because if it is possible to... I don't think it's possible. Nah, it's not possible. 3 plus 2. 7. No, I'm doing math wrong. 3 plus 2 is 5. Thank you very much. Okay. 9 levels of sorcerer, so it's not possible to do 2 levels of fighter, 3 levels of thief, and then 9 levels of sorcerer, because there's not enough levels in the game. Because I was thinking bonus action, action surge from fighter, fast hands from thief, and then triple quicken. You can't do that. But you could, at max level, triple quicken with thief. So I think maybe it would be worthwhile to multi-class fighter for 2 levels with the sorcerer, right? Like mid-game, and then end-game you switch to thief. Swords? Okay. College of Swords. Alright, I need to wrap the stream up in a second here. If anyone else has different ideas for 3rd and 4th characters, let me know right now. We can talk about it real quick, but... Okay, when you join the College of Swords at level 3, you get proficiency in medium armor. Cool. And scimitar. Sure. You adopt a particular style of fighting as your specialty. It's dueling, 2-weapon fighting. Oh, you only get dueling or 2-weapon fighting? Okay. When you take an attack action, your walking speed increases by 10 feet until the end of turn. And if a weapon attack you make as part of this action hits a creature, you can use one of the following Blade Flourish options of your choices. Defensive Flourish. Okay, so Bardic... So they can finally... If they use the subclass, they can use their Bardic Inspiration on themselves. So extra damage. So you get bonus damage and AC for Defensive Flourish. Wow, so it's like a AoE here with Slashing Flourish. Okay, my screen just died again. I need to figure out what's wrong with that later, but I can use OBS for now. Mobile Flourish. Okay, so it's a push attack. And you get extra attack at level 6. That seems pretty good. I don't know. Oh yeah, spell casting is so good in BG3 compared to DOS 2. It's not the same problems. Yeah, I'm thinking Warlock with Assassin's also probably pretty good. Pally nuking, Aura Protection at level 6, top defensive choice, Moon Druid, OP in 5e. I think it's great in BG3 for damage, taking, and healing. Okay. Well, I think that's all we got for today. I need to get off here. It's kind of getting late for the stream, but yeah, so thank you guys. That's a great idea for the Gloomstalker subclass. That's pretty busted. It's gonna be a complete meme. Oh my gosh. So yeah, Draconic Sorcerer, possibly with a level 2 fighter or level 3 thief late game subclass. Or, I mean, multi-class. Then we're playing... I think we'd probably start with a fighter. Like, start with 2 levels in fighter. And then level up to 5. I mean, because you level 5 really fast anyway in this game, unless they change the XP. So probably fighter first, then assassin. I don't know. Maybe ranger first, actually. Probably ranger, then assassin, then fighter. I don't know how to go about it. But yeah, ranger, fighter, rogue with assassin, battle master. Maybe not even battle master, just 2 levels. Probably just 2 levels there. 3 levels assassin, 3 levels goonstalker. A spirit guardians. I don't know if spirit guardians is really that good. I saw some memes with being invisible while doing it. Okay, I'll have to look at that later. I need to call the stream now, but anyways, guys, I think Baldur's Gate's gonna be fun. So appreciate y'all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Thank y'all for watching. See you next time.